a war and who didn't want to take that land over, who didn't agree to a two-state solution? The Palestinians!
Really? No, that's not true.
It's your land! We fought a war and we won! It's our land!
It wasn't a war.
Okay, why don't you
Okay, now we get the other side here.
This fella, this gentleman here, he seems like a nice guy. He said he's willing to compensate the Palestinians. Well, I just remembered the property you stole from us was valued at $150 billion back in 1948. Now, if you go with a compounded interest of like 5%, you know how much you'll have to pay? I don't think you have enough money to do that.
Well, there won't be a war forever.
So, what do you have to say about that? You know, you tell.
Well, then let's get a gun out and shoot each other now.
Answer the question.
I will.
Yeah. How much are you willing to pay?
I do not have a number, okay? It's not bothering me. I don't have a number. But you know what? Let's just get a gun out and shoot each other now. Because we're not going to be able to compensate that. We did you guys harm. There's no question about it. And we did it in defense of our lives. We're not going to go and walk out of the gas chambers and not have a place to live. You have to understand that. If you can't accept that, there will never be peace, unfortunately.
Okay, now somebody from the other side want to come up here and respond.
Well, I just want to speak to the Jews here. As long as you play the religion card, you will never have peace. You will never, ever have peace.
Oh, it's not mine to
If you want to have a country with equal rights for everybody, then give up the religion card. Make it equal for everybody. Make it equal for everybody. Look at the United States. It's not a Christian state. It's a, everybody's welcome here. Either it's atheists, Jews, Muslims, whatever faith you have. And that's what Israel is trying to do. They want to have a state for only Jews. And all Arabs there are considered as a second-class citizen. They're even considered as a non-existent citizens. Yeah.
Wait. Is there anybody from AIPAC who hasn't spoken who would like to speak? Here, we have a young man here. Thank you. Come on up. Yeah.
Well, the people from AIPAC here, if you want, Code Pink was very nice to give you a chance to have a mic and say whatever you want. But if you want to say something, say the truth. Don't lie. Don't spread lies here.
Please come up so everybody can see you. Thank you. And wait, let me say, this is a respectful dialogue that is going on here. This doesn't happen very much in this country. So let's feel good that people are talking to each other.
I have no idea.
After she lied about Arab citizens, Arabs in Israel have a higher standard of living than anywhere else in the Middle East.
Because we keep fighting, we never back down. We'll never back down.
All right, y'all know what Control F is on a word processor. You find a word. Now Control F that last statement with the word Arabs, and pick the word Africans, and then find the Middle East and substitute Africa. Okay? Think about it. Africans in South Africa, black Africans, have a higher standard of living than people do in other African countries. And you have the exact same argument. The exact same argument. I didn't express that the best way possible. But these are the exact same things we've heard through the ages from every oppressive system, every racially oppressive system. And it's practically copyrighted by the apartheid regime. They use that all the time. They'd always talk about how poor people are in Zaire, now the Congo. Talk about how poor people. My point is that this is still an oppressive system. This is still a deeply oppressive system. And because an extremely affluent country has a much poorer ethnic minority that's being oppressed and marginalized, it does not legitimize their system simply because there are troubles elsewhere in the region. That's a bit sophisticated. It's a bit complex to say on the microphone. Anyway, they're stealing from South African propaganda.
Yeah, yeah!
All right.
You made a point.
Okay, 3 seconds ago you said, correct me if I'm wrong, that the land of Israel or that Palestinian area belongs to you, right? Okay, now I suppose you would also say that California, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona belong to Mexico.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, now I want you guys to, why are you guys fighting for Palestine in that case? Go fight for Mexico.
Why? But this is our line. That's a terrible thing to say. What are you talking about, Mexico? We're not Mexicans. We fight for justice everywhere.
Okay, now by you guys screaming at me, you're not fighting for justice. You're not fighting for peace. You're fighting for more war. We don't want war anymore. I have Arab friends, and I'm an Israeli Jew, and I have Arab friends from Israel that are perfectly comfortable in Israel. I have him as a Facebook friend. Look me up, Mark Bielas. His name is Ahmed. No, his name is... No, I swear to God. Ahmed Alayan and Maor Indapurker. I am not kidding right now. We can't give up the weapon because the second we give up our weapons, you attack us. You're not understanding.
I thank Mark for coming up here. Come on, it takes a lot for him to come up here. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Steven. I have no relation with Palestinians or Israelis at all, but I'd like to say something about peace. Peace has nothing to do with land. Peace has nothing to do with different ethnicities, different religions. Peace, everybody is one people, everybody has one land. Why are you fighting about it?
I agree with you, and I think we need to live as neighbors, as friends. We don't have to fight. The answer is not fighting and killing children and teaching children to kill. It is to get along as one. We are all people. We all make mistakes. We can't live in the past. We have to move in the future. And we all have to live as one and stop fighting.
We're not living in the
We all want to stay in the land. The land is a holy land for everyone. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what background you are. It matters that everyone loves the land of Israel, so they should call it their holy land. And be peaceful and live as neighbors and friends. Stop fighting. Put all your weapons away. Put all your destruction away.
Yeah, put the weapons away.
All right? Stop the fighting. Don't spend millions of dollars on mass weapons and big centers and crazy politicians who are not going to make this right. The only people that can make it right are the people, not all the elected officials. You, your children, your cousins, and your neighbors. That is the only people that are going to make change. And this is not the hope and change we all voted for. All we want to do is create a peaceful environment in the Holy Land.